Welcome back to Nature Studio. Today, we're diving into a thought-provoking hypothetical scenario. What would the political repercussions be if Russia successfully invaded and took over Ukraine? Remember, this is purely speculative, but it's essential to understand the possible consequences. Let's get started. Section 1. International Relations. In the event of such an invasion, the international community would undoubtedly respond with outrage. Countries around the world would condemn Russia's actions, leading to severe diplomatic tensions. Sanctions and diplomatic isolation could become powerful tools to pressure Russia into reversing its actions. Section 2. NATO in the West. For NATO member states, this scenario poses a significant challenge. Ukraine is not part of NATO, but several NATO members share borders with Ukraine. The alliance would face a dilemma: whether to intervene directly or rely on diplomatic efforts and sanctions. A military confrontation with Russia could lead to a wider conflict, potentially involving other nations. Section 3. European Union. The European Union would also face repercussions. Ukraine's potential annexation would challenge the EU's commitment to promoting democracy and protecting its eastern neighbors. The EU would likely strengthen its resolve to support Eastern European countries and pursue closer ties with Ukraine. Section 4. United Nations. Host. Voiceover. The United Nations would play a crucial role in addressing this crisis. The Security Council could become a battleground for competing interests, with Russia wielding its veto power. However, the General Assembly could pass resolutions condemning the invasion and calling for a peaceful resolution. Section 5. Ukrainian people. The most significant impact would be on the Ukrainian people. They would face a dire humanitarian crisis, including displacement, violence, and loss of sovereignty. The international community's response would determine the extent of assistance provided to Ukraine's citizens. Section 6. Global consequences. Beyond the immediate region, a successful invasion of Ukraine would have global consequences. It could embolden other countries with territorial ambitions, undermine international norms, and erode trust in the principles of peaceful coexistence. Conclusion. In conclusion, the political repercussions of a successful Russian invasion of Ukraine would be far-reaching and complex. The international community would need to navigate a delicate balance between diplomacy, sanctions, and potential military responses. Our hope is that such a scenario remains purely hypothetical, and that diplomacy and dialogue continue to be the primary means of resolving conflicts in our world today. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of a challenging topic. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Stay tuned for our next video, and remember to keep discussions respectful and informed.